I got a few full-size keyboards. I'm not utilizing them at the moment. This one is wireless, and the way it works, some people said that it didn't work for them. The name of it is Fidio, but it's amazing. Some people said it didn't work for them, that it worked for like a day, and then the Bluetooth disconnected. So what I did was I bought a Bluetooth little adapter for 10 bucks by EVEO, if I'm not mistaken. I'll place the link, the card right up here, or I'll place the link in the description to that. Bluetooth is 5.1. You need a 5.1 to pair it. And then what I did, being that I do PC stream with 2 PCs, and there's the VIVO pop. It was only 10 bucks. And I used this software from, it's called Windows Border, and you need to have one Bluetooth on one PC, and then it'll use that same Bluetooth to the other PC. I'll probably show you how right in this same video, or make another video right after this explaining Windows Microsoft Border. I think that's the name. But anyway, yeah, it's amazing. It works. So you just need one. I was gonna buy 2 of them, like get the other one for the other PC, but I was like, it's gonna be kind of complicated. Then I don't know if complicated, but it just works right now with one being connected to the main PC, and then using Windows Border to use this same Bluetooth to project it to the other PC, if that makes any sense. I'll show you. So if you really look at this keyboard, you can see how pretty amazing it looked. Now I added one red PBT keycap that I had from the actual Warmere K61 Phoenix edition, just to see how it looked, and it looked amazing as the RGB shined right through. Now this keyboard was on sale on Amazon for 24 bucks. After shipping and handling, it came out to 30 something because I didn't use Prime. So with Prime, it'll be just exactly that. It's by Fidio, and I made a previous video on it, but I've been using it now for a few weeks, probably 2 weeks or a little more, probably about 30 days, I don't know, since the last video I made on it. And I added a Bluetooth 5.1 by EVEO, and the Bluetooth adapter was about 10 bucks on Amazon, if that. And it's been working amazing ever since, and I utilize it for dual PC streaming with both of my PCs. You press on P right here, and it actually changes the lighting, and you could press I think it's enter, right? So as you can see, when you press enter, the colors actually change. I have it on flash right now. You can switch that. When you hit FNP, it switches like the cycle to different things. The RGB is not bad for a $24 keyboard, and it's clicky and sturdy. This is just a little tiny rattle, and it has blue switches in the bottom that are amazing, that make it sound this way. Not a lot of keyboards come from the gate like this. It has 4 little rubber things in the bottom. The light is off in here right now because I wanted you to see the RGB on it, but it's amazing. So what I'm gonna do, what I planned on doing, I don't have black ones, I have white putting keycaps that I bought about a year ago for another project I was gonna do on a Razer Widow keyboard, and I never got to it. So they just been sitting there brand new, and they were about 20 bucks on Amazon when I got them, probably a few dollars more. They gotta be way less now, but they amazing. And just, even though my setup, I try to go for like a red and yellow type of vibe with some black, there is some white incorporated into it, because my wireless Glorious -0 mouse, which is being charged right now, is actually white. Is it gonna sound better? So check this out. Bob, hey, how you doing? Excuse me? We trying to fix something? So about the same amount of time, about a year or probably more, I bought this keyboard switch loop station, and now it's gonna come in handy, Bob, so I can utilize it to switch the keycaps, because you need a station to lay the keycaps in, the switches. This is like if you want to do a lot of extra stuff, like loop your actual switches, whatever switches you have. So there's different types of various names for it. We're not going to get into all that. This is simple. I'm switching the keycaps, and that's that. All that other talk and lingo for keyboard modding and all that, we get into that in the next video. But this station was about 30 bucks, not even, like 23 bucks. I look it up and see how much it is, and all products are bought by me with my money, and I'll be placing the link in the description and telling you the facts about these products, as I have no reason to lie. No one paid me, no one told me to tell you anything. I used the lubricant because my sim racing rig throttle was squeaking and I needed some grease, and it came in handy. I wrapped it up in aluminum because I guess through the summer, the weathers and all that, it started like probably leaking every time this tilted over. So that's why that's like that way. Time to use it. Jesus, finally. What? I've just been busy with my other shows, my main platforms, which the link's in the description, to my Discord, my gaming channels, and so forth. If you want to grow your channel or advertise your platform so that we can help you out, just let us know. We help all good people. This is my tech channel / gaming. I have other platforms, other channels with millions of views, over 20,000 subscribers, and I say that humbly to let you know that we all can. I started with the cheapest phone in America and the Wi-Fi from McDonald's. Ain't that so, buddy? Bob, so we about to see the magic and see how it all comes out. Switches, hot swappable, mechanical, Adderon. You know how that goes. Those are the switches. Hold on, guys. Bing. More parts in here. Oh, I know what's this. Like this. Bing, you see it? That's so you could pull up the whole switches and you lay them in there. Bing. Oh, those were the screws to lay it up. Now I started putting 1 or 2 of them to see how it looked. This is a brand new keyboard, so looking inside the caps, most of it is already like, I guess, even looped properly. This one I had used for a while, cleaned it out real quick. That's the Warmere K61 Phoenix Edition, customized bot. Because it comes with these 3, you see this, the black ones here? They all PBT put in keycaps up. You see the black ones in this case? These yellow ones came with like 104, if I'm not mistaken, keycaps. This case. And I actually bought these to put these that are here, yellow ones, because it had the red, the Phoenix Edition came red. With wherever there's yellow, it was black. And I wanted it red and yellow to match my Flash theme gaming and editing studio setup. And then I added this one black one there. I just felt it needed something to stand out. And then I was like, oh, this corner's getting jealous. As time went on, I added 2 black ones in each corner. But as you can see, it's kind of sort of the same keycap. And you see just in the back, this has like a little point of the red, whatever color it is, leaking out. And these black ones have a little point. I guess that's how they make their keycaps at the Warmier or wherever they was getting theirs from, because as you could tell, the HyperX ones don't have none of that, and these white ones are the HyperX. And for some reason they seem like longer longer in the white part situation, but it's just because this is up. I think they kind of, nah, they probably are. I don't know, like you see more white there, but it could be the angle. So I don't know yet what I'm gonna do. If I'm gonna put it all white and leave like a few black ones here, I don't know. Am I gonna make it black and yellow, which will look like this? They still see through. I just feel that the RGB is gonna stand out more if the keycaps are white, right? Don't you think? Leave it in the comment if you think the RGB stands out more with white. RGB or any lighting. I know the answer, but do you? Let's get to this though. It's time. Bop. So it comes like this in the pack. It's nice and tight in there. I had opened the other ones. It has this white thing. It's like 3 packs. I think it's for a full-size keyboard, yeah. If I'm not mistaken, that's the one I had got. But you're not gonna need all the keycaps. It has to be for a full-size keyboard. So here goes the HyperX symbol, HX. We're about to put that there too. They give you this little hook thing, but I have the big one from the station there. I'm gonna put all the links to everything here in the description. Remember, this is not a sponsored video. All products are bought by me. So I don't know, these are the numbers. This is the number pad right here. We're not gonna need this from what it seems like. Oh no. Yeah, some of it, but not all of it. This is the number. It looks like ping 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 ping. You see? And these are the letters. I think we're only gonna need these two, I think, from what it looks. No. These two and like one of these. We gotta get it right, buddy. The enter button, yeah, we're not gonna need these. Yeah, some of these we're not gonna need. And some we are. Obviously. So they just like look mixy all over the place. Why is C over here? They should have put this in order. But then again, it's kind of hard to put in order, I guess. But let's open it up and do it. So I'm trying to see, like these, they say 2, then F2. And some of the HyperX, they have like a different writing. So it's kind of weird. But let's, because it's two different, the way they wrote these keycaps, they got the F5, then the 5, then the symbol, all in the same keycap. When in order to get to the F2, F5, F6, you have to hit FN and then that, because without hitting FN, they just regular numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You get it? And these keycaps, when it comes to the numbers, it doesn't have that. It's like, well, let's say they have somewhat like that. Like some of them are number 4 with the $sign, right? And then some of them are, it's confusing because, not confusing, some of them are F keys and some of them are just like numbers. So I'm gonna just add the F ones as much as it is, but those are the switches in there. I don't know if you've seen them before. They blue. Is this thing on? Oh no, it's not. Oh, it is. The switches are blue in there. Can you see them? Ping, ping, ping. Alright, so let's just put the whichever keys, like the F ones. This is gonna be a little messy here because I'm not trying to put it all neat. I'm just trying to keep it moving, get it done. I was gonna loop them and all that, but Jesus, this is probably not the best stuff. Oh, I stretched it. I should not did that. Now it's fixed. Better than before. You gotta press down on the keyboard. You don't want to be too strenuous on it. Oh snap! Because this keyboard, the keycaps are slippery. Keep that in mind. I'm trying to grab them with this thing here. Bing. It's not like this is something I use every day. So we up to 11, F11. F12, pop, and let's see there. Now the whole roll is off. You see it? Pop, pop, almost, should I say. I added those three with lubricant. Pop. Letterings, they actually mean something else. They like the P is also for the RGB lighting. These symbols also is for the RGB up and down, to change RGB. So I just wanted to make sure that I remember what these are, or certain of them that I utilize for certain things. So I wanted to leave them for last. But this is what's under it, is the blue switches, right? And we can take this out, because in here is gonna go the HyperX logo. And it has lubricant on it still from, I guess they put it even on, I don't know what on there on the caps, but it's oily. You can see it, and you can feel it. I touched it. So they did put lube even on this. I mean, that's what I got from it, which is not a bad thing, right? So oh yeah, that's gonna go right in there. Pop. Is it? Yeah. It's just waiting for me to push down on it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's gonna be more steady. Definitely. Let me move the whole the Windows button is right here. You see, this says Windows written out, and this has the Windows symbol. So you gotta know what you're talking about. You get it? Bing. Like that. Something like that. Pop. Like that. Pop. Put that down. So that's definitely even more firm than the other one. Pop. So this is what it looks like right now. Bing. The base is black. It's made by VIVO. It was 24 bucks on Amazon. Shipping and handling, it came out like to 30 something. But if you have Prime, it's about $20 something. And these pudding keycaps were about $20. So altogether come out to 40 something bucks, and you got an awesome wireless keyboard. I had to buy the Bluetooth adapter, which is 5.1, and I'm gonna show you that. I think I did in the beginning of this video, but I'll place the link in the description. And that 5.1 EVEO adapter works with this keyboard. So it beats an amazing keyboard. The sound is amazing. $150. The keyboard was 80 something with tax. This is the warmer when I first got it. And then modding it and everything, by the time I was done, I was like $100 and something in. With I have grips on it, rubber grips. I don't know if you can see them. They like see-through. I gotta change them. They've been there for a minute, but you see the grips. So I don't know. Let's see how this bad boy lights up. This is not wireless. This is wired. This is wireless. Bow. Bing. Amazing grace. Pop. So this is what I plan to use it for. It's a little dark in here. It's daytime outside, but this is inside my sim rig. So you could change the colors right here. It's super way much more better color now. You could bring it down, up, change it. It's not like showing you all the color. This is powerful right now. Super. Looks good though. Pop. So there you have it. These have to look sick on the warmer, just being that they white. The warmer's RGB is stronger than this, of course, because it's a way more expensive keyboard. But this is not bad for the price point. And it's daytime. It's like light in here. I could imagine this bad boy in the dark. It's gonna be crazy. It just does a lot of patterns for a $24 keyboard. And the way it feels and the clickies is amazing, bro. Which one you think looks better? I'm not done with this one, like cleaning it. So I'm gonna fix the grips. They've been there for a few months, probably even a year. The reason why I bought these grips, they good so your fingers don't slip while you're gaming, and I'll post the link to them. But one of the main reasons is that the owner started the company with his son that's autistic, and most of the money and the earnings I did a background check and all that, and it does go to people with the same, respectfully, disabilities. And I found that to be amazing. But this one looks magical in the dark. Chill out, bro. You're going crazy. Yo. What's wrong with you? Are you going out your mind? She's like a pit bull. Who's there? Who's there? Who's there?